The Secret of the Machines by Rudyard Kipling, 1865 to 1936. We were taken from the ore bed and the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. Some water, coal and oil is all we ask, and 1,000th of an inch to give us play. And now, if you will set us to our task, we will serve you 24 hours a day. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plough and weave and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. Would you call a friend from half across the world? If you'll let us have his name and town and state, you shall see and hear your crackling question hurled across the arch of heaven while you wait. Has he answered? Does he need you at his side? You can start this very evening if you choose, and take the Western Ocean in the stride of 70,000 horses and some screws. The boat express is waiting your command. You will find the Mauritania at the quay till her captain turns the lever 'neath his hand and the monstrous 9-decked city goes to sea. Do you wish to make the mountains bare their head and lay their new-cut forests at your feet? Do you want to turn a river in its bed or plant a barren wilderness with wheat? Shall we pipe aloft and bring you water down from the never-failing cisterns of the snows, to work the mills and tramways in your town and irrigate your orchards as it flows? It is easy. Give us dynamite and drills. Watch the iron-shouldered rocks lie down and quake as the thirsty desert level floods and fills, and the valley we have dammed becomes a lake. But remember, please, the law by which we live. We are not built to comprehend a lie. We can neither love nor pity nor forgive. If you make a slip in handling us, you die. We are greater than the peoples or the kings. Be humble as you crawl beneath our rods, or our touch can alter all created things. We are everything on earth except the gods. Though our smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish, and the stars will shine again, because for all our power and weight and size, we are nothing more than children of your brain. Okay, this is a poem by Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling was a poet and a journalist and a novelist. He was born in Bombay. He's very famous for his work, The Jungle Book, or the Just So stories, or The Man Who Would Be King, or poems like Gunga Din. He was an innovator in the art of the short story. Okay, so what's this about? This is about machines, machinery, the Industrial Revolution. Machines are taking over. They are destroying the earth. Machines seem to be able to do anything. Machines can take our place. They can make everything easy, but it seems as well as though machines rule us as well. But then he says, but remember, machines don't think the machines only do what we tell them to do. The problem is, if we tell them to do bad things, then they do bad things, and we should be reasonable in their use, I think is what he's saying. And he's saying that he thinks we go too far with the use of machines. Yes, it seems like the machines have taken over the world, that the machines are everything. But remember, we control those machines, and therefore, if we want a better world, we need to use these machines sensibly, in a clever way. So, we were taken from the ore bed and the mine. Okay, ore is an unrefined material where you get a metal or an element from. So iron ore, for example. So we are the machines, and this poem is speaking for the machines. We, the machines, were taken from the ore and from the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. So we were melted in a furnace with coal that came from the coal pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. So we were poured into moulds, we were hammered together, we were made to follow a design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. Yeah, we were made by human hands. Some water, coal and oil is all we ask, so the only thing the machines need, some water, some coal and some oil. And 1/1000th of an inch to give us play. So yes, they need a little bit of freedom to be able to move, but they are clearly very inflexible. Yeah, machines don't play, but play is a little bit of distance, a little bit of leeway. And now, if you will set us to our task, we will serve you 24 hours a day. And now if you put the machines to work, they will serve us. Notice, we will serve you. We are your servants. Yeah, and they will serve us 24 hours a day. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. So we can pull, we can lift, we can do all sorts of things. We can print and plough the field, a tractor, and weave, make textiles, and heat and light, and heat things and make light. We can run and race and swim and dive, and fly and dive. Yeah, so we can do all of these things. We can fly in the air. We can dive in the water. We can see and count and read, and we can hear and count and read and write. Well, this is before the computer, the age of the computer. But nowadays, yes, they definitely can. And I think he was here. He's personifying the machines, saying that the machines can see and they can hear and they can count and they can read and they can write. So they are. He's giving them the character of a human character, or he's personifying the machines. Would you call a friend from half across the world? Do you want to talk to a friend halfway across the world? If you'll let us have his name and town and state, you shall see and hear your crackling question hurled across the arch of heaven while you wait. So, do you want to talk to a friend on the other side of the world? So, give the machines his name and town and state. Well, nowadays, just give him use his phone number or his IP address, and and your question will cross the world, will cross the arch of heaven, will cross the skies while you wait. And now he's clearly seeing how this is going to develop. Has he answered? Does he need you at your side? So does this friend on the other side of the world say, come, come, come? You can start this very evening if you choose. So if you want, you can start the journey tonight and take the Western Ocean in the stride. So you can cross the Western Ocean. You can cross here from England to the other side of the world in the stride, in the step of 70,000 horses and some screws. So here he's talking about an enormous ship, yeah, which has 70,000 horsepower. Yeah, the stride of 70,000 horses and some screws. I think here he's talking about as well the screw of the propeller. There's a propeller you call a screw. Yeah, so there's a machine that will take you immediately across the Western Ocean without any problem. The boat express is waiting your command. You will find the Mauritania at the quay. Okay, so if you want to take the boat, the ship, the Mauritania, is waiting for you till her captain turns the lever neath his hand. And the Mauritania is waiting for you until he turns the lever under his hand. And the monstrous 9-decked city goes to sea. So I think it's quite interesting here. He uses this word monstrous. Okay, so and this enormous ship, and it's got 9 decks. Today, I think this would be a tiny little ship. Yeah, but here he's calling these things a monster. So I think here he's saying that many of the machines we make are monsters in the way that we've made them. Yeah. Do you wish to make the mountains bare their head and lay their new cut forests at your feet? So, do you want to cut the hair from the head of the mountains? So the hair is talking about the trees that are like the hair of the mountains. And then to do this, all you need to do is to cut all of the trees on the top of the mountains. And then the mountain will lay all of its trees at your feet. So you can, you are more powerful than the mountain. We can tame the mountain for you. Do you want to turn a river in its bed? Do you want to change the direction of a river? We can do that. Or plant a barren wilderness with wheat. Or plant wheat in a place that is empty without any life. So we can convert a wilderness, a wild place for you, into a place planted with meat. Shall we pipe aloft and bring you water down from the never-failing cisterns of the snow? If you need water, we can bring you water from the snows. Yeah, there are the snow on the top of the mountains is a reservoir of water, and we can bring water in pipes down from there for you. And we can use that water to work the mills, to work the factories and tramways and the transport systems in your towns, and irrigate your orchards as it flows, and to give water to your orchards of trees. It's easy. It's not a problem. Give us dynamite and drills, so let us explode it. Let us make holes in it. Watch the iron-shouldered rocks lie down and quake. So watch the iron, the strong rocks lie down and tremble in fear. So it's saying we are more mighty, we are more powerful than the rocks. We can tame the mountains, we can tame the land. As the thirsty desert level floods and fills, we can we can irrigate the desert. We can make a place that is a desert full of water. And the valley we have dammed, put a dam across, becomes a lake. I think also he's playing here with the word damned, have condemned to hell. So I think maybe we can condemn anything to hell. The mountains, the rocks, the deserts, the valleys, the lakes, we can control all of them. We are powerful. But remember, please, the law by which we live. But please remember the law of the machines. We are not built to comprehend a lie. We can neither love nor pity nor forgive. So a machine does not understand a lie. It's the people who run the machines, who make the machines, who own the machines, are the ones that can lie. Machines don't love or pity people or forgive. Yeah, machines are controlled by people. Remember that there are people who control the machines. Yeah, and it is these people who are destroying the mountain, destroying the lakes, destroying the forests. If you make a slip in handling us, you die. So if you make a mistake while you're handling a machine, while you're working at it, you die. But it will kill you. You can be killed in an industrial accident. But I think this is also paralleling the idea that if you don't use machines properly, if you let the use of machines get out of hand, it could kill everybody. It could kill the human race. We are greater than the peoples or the kings, so we are more powerful than nations. We are more powerful than kings. Be humble as you crawl beneath our rods. So, bow down to us. We now are the symbol of power. Yeah? The rod and the scepter. A king has a rod. And this is saying that machines are the new king. That machines are power. This is the power of the market, the power of production, the power of machines. Our touch can alter all created things. So we can change anything. We are more powerful than nature. We are more powerful than everything on earth. We are everything on earth, except the gods. So the only thing that's more powerful than us are the gods that rule our world, the gods in the heavens. So the machines are the new power. These are the new rulers of the earth. But remember, these machines are owned and directed by men and by people. Though our smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish and the stars will shine again. So now finally he's hopeful. And he says, despite the fact that all of the smoke from the machines hides the heavens and you can't see the sky, yeah, this smoke will vanish and the stars will shine again. Okay, so he's saying that things will get better. The smoke will disappear. Yeah, we will be able to see the stars again. This destruction of the earth will stop. Because for all our power and weight and size, because despite the fact that machines are powerful, they're big, they're strong, they're enormous, we are nothing more than children of your brain. So we are your servants. Man has created the machine, and man has power over the machine. And here he's saying that ultimately we will see the light, and we will use machines in a reasonable way, not to destroy everything and to get more and more, but we will use machines as our servants. Yeah, we will use machines to help us, and we will see clearly the things that we need. and then use machines for good rather than for evil. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. The Secret of the Machines by Rudyard